Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Aquí está otro video muy corto que también belongs to week number 3 and es saber a conocer. Remember I told you we have studied that before and we're going to check it out later, so here it is. It's very short because really you know this before. So, saber and conocer, more like the confusing pair, ser and estar. When am I going to use ser? When am I going to use estar? Well, depend on what you're talking about. This is saber and conocer. When are you going to use saber? When are you going to use conocer? Depend of the context of what you're talking about, right? Just like in English, when you say, I'm folding the clothes or I'm bending my knees, right? I'm bending my arms. So I used to say, I'm going to bend my clothes after I finish drying the clothes in the dryer. And people was, you don't bend the clothes, you fold the clothes. But for me, it was the same concept. So the same thing happened in Español. Okay? So, saber, yo sé, tú sabes, usted, él, ella sabe, nosotros sabemos, vosotros sabéis, and ustedes, ellos, and ellas, saben. And that means to know, and conocer es conozco, tú conoces, usted, él, ella conoce, nosotros conocemos, vosotros conocéis, and ustedes, ellos, and ellas conocen. Again, both of these verbs means to be. To be no. Both of these verbs means to know. To know. I'm so sorry. To know. And then you're going to have to make sure you know when to use one versus the other. Okay. So, conocer means to know people and places. To be acquainted with. Right? I know Michael Phelps. You're going to say yo conozco. So when you're talking about a person, you're going to say yo conozco a. Or yo conozco Michael Phelps. This A doesn't have really any translation in English, but we usually put it here before a person and sometimes before a place. Yo conozco a Chicago. Sometimes you don't have to. Right? So, conocer. And saber means to know facts and information. Yo sé dónde está Denver. Usually we're going to use those with words like dónde, cómo, quién. Like I know who is Britney Spears. Yo sé quién es Britney Spears. Right? I hope you know too, right? Even though we're talking about somebody who is known in the news as much, it's more like the 90s, but yo sé quién es ella. But have you met her and say, hey, what's up, Britney? No. So, if you were to say that, then you would have said, yo conozco a Britney Spears. She really has see her and she knows that you are who you are. Okay, so I know how to swim. Also, how to know something es saber. And it's followed by an infinitive verb. Yo sé hablar español. I know how to speak Spanish. But in English, you say, I know how to. That how to is incorporated when we say yo sé nadar, yo sé hablar, yo sé cantar, o yo no sé cantar, o yo no sé hablar. Okay? Muy bien. This is like I say, a short video, right? Please, if you have any question, remember you got all this information also in the ebook and you can read more about it if you need more. Again, we always email away. So if you need me, if you need my assistant, my SI, the tutor for you guys, please just make sure that you let us know. And we will make sure that you understand the material. A doubt is something that I don't want that you have. Because that can prevent you from learning the rest or what is coming in the following week. Is because you couldn't understand something now. So make sure that we all are moving along in the same page. Thank you so much. Hasta la vista. Cuídense mucho. Nos vemos.